What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Jerry West was one of the greatest players in the history of the NBA. He scored over 25,000 points for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's the second all-time leading scorer for that franchise. And he has the second highest career scoring average in Lakers history, second only to LeBron James. Unlike LeBron, however, he played 14 years, while LeBron is in his sixth season. Jerry West also, unbeknownst to many fans, was one of the most fiercest competitors the game has ever seen. His competitive drive was up there with the likes of Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Larry Bird. Unfortunately for Jerry West, he suffered a staggering amount of injuries. So many injuries, in fact, that it limited him to 932 games during a 14-year NBA career. To put that in perspective, Larry Bird, who had numerous injury issues during his career, played in some 897 games during his 13-year career. So Jerry West had a similar amount of injury issues. Matter of fact, he had more. So this is a man that was constantly playing hurt, and missed games when it was absolutely necessary because of injuries. So I'm looking at an article from FadeawayWorld.net. I remember looking at this book that the guy is reading, and it's a book that Jerry West authored some years ago, and it keeps a track of his injuries. Jerry West suffered a staggering 64 injuries between 1964 and 1974. 64 separate injuries. I'm going to try to read them if I could see the pages. January 27th, 1964, fracture of right thumb splinted. February 12th, 1964, sprain of left ankle. October 12th, 1964, left knee injury, apparently not major, no specific notes. December 12th, 1964, contusion to left hip. Just 2 days later, December 15th, 1964, back injury, injected, strain. January 18th, 1965, nose fracture. February 8th, 1965, back strain again. Trying to see if I can see this. March 10th, 1965, left knee again injected. I'm just going to have to go through the injuries because I can't keep giving these dates. Another left knee injury. Right hip injured. Left knee injured again. Right middle finger sprain. Left foot injured in practice. Jammed thumb. Right ring finger injured. Left foot injured again. Possible rupture of ligament. Crutches cast. Left foot re-injured in practice. Left thigh contused. Contusion of right foot. Left ankle sprain. Right thumb jammed. Right hamstring pull. Fracture of nose. Left ankle sprain again. Left ring finger fractured. Strain of right ankle. Right thigh contusion. Right groin strain. Back injured while passenger in cab. Left ankle again. Right groin again injured. Hematoma of thigh. Treated at emergency room after game. Right foot tendonitis. Left groin injured in game. Left hamstring pulled. Left ankle sprain. Right elbow contused. Contusion of left foot. Right elbow again. Right hand injured. Left eyelid sutured. Right groin again. Right ankle sprain again. Right groin again. So this is probably a lingering groin injury he had. Left hand injured in practice. Left hamstring pull. Left thumb injury. Right hand contusion with some neuritis. Left ankle injury again. Traumatic bursitis. Right knee injury. Severe sprain. Right ankle and foot sprain. Contusion. Left hand, elbow, and shoulder. Muscle spasm after injury to lower back and game. Pulled right hamstring. Right hamstring pulled again. Pulled right hamstring again. Back strain. Muscle spasm. And this is the tail end of his career, 73-74. Right ankle sprain, right ankle aggravated jammed, left groin strained rectus abdominis muscle, treated with several injections, different anti-inflammatory medications, missed about 6 weeks of playing time during this period, and his last injury, left groin aggravation again. This is Jerry West, a walking MASH unit. However, unlike Anthony Davis, Jerry West played most of those games. Now, he did miss 51 games during his last season. That season marked one of the most challenging periods in his career in terms of health. This season stands out as particularly tumultuous, highlighting the toll exacted on West's body as he navigated through a series of injuries. 1967-68, he missed 31 games that season. From 1962 to 1969, he missed 25 games. And, no, I'll take that back. 1962-63, he missed 25 games. 1968-69, he missed 21 games. So, while he missed a lot of games, he still played in more games than most people would have, and he suffered a series of injuries, like and almost to the point where I remember him saying in his book that he was so puzzled by why he got injured so much. He thought to the point was he got to the point where he thought that he had like a genetic predisposition to getting hurt because he couldn't understand why he got injured so often. You know what I'm saying? But these guys, they had these types of injuries. You know what I'm saying? But they still were expected to come and play. Like a lot of these injuries I'm seeing, right? They missed a couple of games, they came right back. They missed a couple of games and came right back. You know? And a lot of times what they did, what these guys were, they were taking injections. They would take some type of painkillers, or they would take some type of injection where, and ultimately, you know, they did studies to find that this wasn't a healthy thing to do long term, but they would take these injections. They're trying to dull the pain, numb their pain as much as possible, and go out there and play. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was a broken bone or something, that's one thing. A fracture, that's one thing. But if it was pain you were dealing with, well, they still expect you to go out there and play. They would do something to make you as comfortable as possible, and you went out there and played. So, you know, just want to give you an idea about what a lot of these guys dealt with, like serious, real injuries. Serious injuries. Not like these dudes today where they're faking injuries and then sitting next to their owner, you know what I'm saying, mandingoing it up to try to get a max contract and shit. These guys suffered real injuries. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.